Welcome you all to Coffee Time with Madison, Christine, MC. Today, you guys, I'm going to talk about self-sabotage, which connects deeply with the victimhood scenario. So, examples of self-sabotage would be, let's say you've been in a job or have a career, let's say for 5 years straight plus, and you find yourself every morning waking up and going, I don't want to fucking go to my job. I'm miserable. You don't even want to think about it. You are complaining about your boss, complaining about the pay, but it's still been 5 years and you're in it, or it's been 20 years and you're still going because perhaps it is a security blanket or something that you've gotten comfortable with, but you're miserable. And the mind will do tricks on you. You might be like, well, it's such a blessing. You know, I have vacation pay and I have this and I have that. Remember, there's a trickster in the ego mind. And people can often spiritualize it to make it okay. But the question is this, are you happy? And you can also link this to a relationship. Maybe you've been in a relationship for, it could be 1 year plus or months plus, and it's the same pattern. Anything where there's a stuck repetitive pattern, right? And you're miserable. But you're still in it years later or months later. You guys, we have all been there. We're human, right? This is called the unconscious patterning at play. And I love what Carl Jung says. He says, what we do not make conscious becomes our fate. So here's the difference of being in self-sabotage, the victim, versus the choice of being a victor. That is someone's willingness to go, wait a minute, there's this pattern I don't like. What are the belief systems? What happened in the childhood, the bully, the critic, the narcissist, whatever it was that is causing me, I'm using me as an example, any of us, to stay in a pattern that's miserable. Because the truth is we all have access to our highest selves. We all have access to our highest purpose. But we have to be willing to look at these patterns that are keeping us small, keeping us miserable. And not anyone else but ourselves can pull us out of that drowning water. Again, how do I know? From deep experience. I speak of this very humbly and in an excited way because I'm learning how much we have this gift given to us to take a look at that unconscious. The tools, the awareness. It's up to us to do that, right? There's nobody to blame in the end. So it's including ourselves. So what is it in your life, if you choose this, that you're noticing yourself feeling stuck in, whether it's relationship, a job? Are you addicted to your negative thought patterns? Are you waking up depressed every morning? And what are you doing to attend to that in yourself? Because what we'll do is internalize our own parental abuse, internalize whoever your caregiver was. Maybe you had a friend, a partner, and maybe something got deep in. So it's like our job to detox and pull those really toxic weeds out, right? Because there is a job out there. There is a relationship out there. There is whatever you want it to be. Relationship with geography that is here to serve, to honor, to grace the situation. We're not meant to be slaves in a job. We're not meant to be in cruel situations, and it's up to us to really rise ourselves up and out of that toxicity. So self-sabotage, where is that in you, and what can you do to raise out of that? Also, if you are interested in one-on-ones, I do therapy, I do holistic, transformational. Honestly, I'm here to do the kind of therapy that you choose. I'm very client-led that way. However, my integrity is to always have your highest at hand. So that being said, it's MadisonChristine.net. Thank you all for being here, and I'll meet you all on the flip.